What is up, guys? Welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. If you're new here, I show you all different kinds of ways to make money. So if you like money, hit that subscribe button. This isn't going to be a normal what sold video. I've been on vacation for the last 5 days in Dallas. Went to the Cowboys game, sourced a little, brought some bags back. So watch that video if you haven't already. Anyways, though, I put my store in vacation mode. Basically, with vacation mode for eBay, you have two options. You can either completely turn your store off and pause all sales, or if you're gone for less than 30 days, you can allow sales. So I always allow sales. You're still gonna have buyers that don't read it, but it pops up at the top of your store and at the top of every listing, gone until this date, and the handling time reflects it as well. And that's what I like to call passive income, when I can actually make some sales while I'm on vacation and I'm not really working. However, it is important to note that you're not going to make the same volume of sales that you would make with your store on, because I think buyers are seeing this and eBay's probably not pushing your listings as much because it's not showing the 3-4 day shipping, whatever they have, since the handling time is increased. But I would say I still make like 25 to 30% of the sales that I would normally make. I was selling 5-10 things a day between my two eBay accounts, so nothing bad, and it's better than turning the sales off. So we have about a normal weekend haul here just from the last week on vacation mode. Let's show you guys everything that's sold, how much I paid for it, where I got it, and at the end of the video, we'll talk about the total profit I made on everything. All right, before we show you everything that's sold, let's break down those numbers. On the one eBay, we had 42 going out for $1,400, and the other we had 35 going out for $1,200. Looking at those graphs, we've anticipated that we're going to see some dip because we were on vacation mode. We'll get these back up, but you can see last 90 days on this one, about 29,000, about 37,000 on that one. But those last 7 days are really down. You can really see like how much up the bar graph is, and then it kind of dips, except for randomly a couple of days ago. But over here, this one reflects it more. This is where I have more listings. So you can see what the normal volume is, and then there's vacation mode. It'll ramp back up. We'll get to our 100K goal. I know it. I'm going to grind for it. So now getting into everything that's sold. First, we sold 2 of these French Bulldogs that I picked up. I think this was Lowe's, could have been Home Depot. Last year, when I bought them at 75% off, those would have been like 18 bucks. Sold them for $100 a piece. Got 1 or 2 more of those. I'm telling you guys, if you have the capital and the space to sit on Christmas decorations, it's insane how much money you can make on them, just holding them till the next year and selling them around retail. This, I forget who called this out, but it was $15 for a bat cave. Sold it for 50 bucks. Next, getting into the hats here, we got this Steelers hat for $10 at Burlington. Sold it for 25 on eBay. We got this LeBron Nike hat for like 8 bucks in an online lead that we called out in Bread and Butter. Sold that for 25 bucks. These I picked up a couple Dallas sourcing trips ago, $12.99 each at TJ Maxx, and the same buyer bought these for $66. This was from a local store that was an extra 50% off, so $2.50. Sold it for $18. Arkansas Tech hat for $2 at Marshall's. Sold it for $16. Lehigh hat for $1 at TJ Maxx. Sold it for $15. This was in a wholesale deal that I did. Just sold it for 15 bucks. And then we got this Lakers hat here that I bought a bunch of these online for $10 each and selling them for 28 bucks a pop. Next, this whole row here plus these beanies were all from that $5 hat sale that we called out in the group. We absolutely ate up on that. We got this Ravens Elements hat is what these are called. And I sold that for $28. We got $30 for Brownie here. $25 for the Ohio State snapback. 20 or 22. It's Crucial Catch month in the NFL, and they always kill it on these Crucial Catch hats. These are so sweet. I'm still waiting to find a Cowboys one on clearance to keep, but we sold this Browns one for 25, 25, 25. I think I got 35 for this one, actually. And then we got 20 for the Lakers. For all the beanies, we got $20 each. These I picked up from a local liquidation place. It was several years ago, and honestly, I just found them the other day and listed them up for just what they were going for, $27. I remember I made a killing on these at the time. Next, we got this Yankees guy that we got from one of our local online auctions a couple years ago. I do remember I got a whole case of those and paid like 50 cents a piece, selling those for 20 bucks a pop. That's just great inventory. This is from that deal I made with that person, splitting the profits on a bunch of Nintendo games. I forgot to look at what I sold this for. I'm guessing it was like between $60 and $70. These two scarves were from a lids pouch that I got a few years back. That was like $1 a unit. Sold those each for $18. Next, we got the urinal cakes we picked up at Habitat for Humanity. Those were like $2 a case, selling those for $24 a case. Next, we got this cooler here. I picked that up at Walgreens when they were like 99% off of summer stuff. So it would have been like $1 or $2. I sold it for $25. This I just got for a few bucks. I can't really remember where. Just sold it for $15. This I got from one of my local shops here. This was $2 and sold it for $20. You guys remember me picking up this Cooper Cup jersey in that Marshall sourcing video for $29.99. I said I thought I could get $70 for it. There weren't any exact comps. Well, I got $69.99 for it. This bad boy was a great find. $35 for this Kemp jersey at Burlington. Sold it for $100. Something else that didn't have any exact comps, but being in this game long enough, I had an idea on the values of these. This I got in that eBay store that I bought out, which I'm definitely in the profit on, and I sold it for $35. We got these crew shorts here for $10 at Burlington and sold those for $35 on eBay. These Ohio State pants here were all $5 from a local deal that I did. Sold for $20, $20, $25. All of these boxers were bread and butter leads. Great leads. We make a lot of money on undies. These Tommy Hilfigers here, I called out. These were like $12. Sold those for $35. And then these American Eagle ones are always money in the bank. Those were $5 when I called them out and sold those for $20. And then these were both in store at Kohl's, so $6 or $8 probably. It looks like I already took the tags off. But we sold this one for $26 and this one for $25. And yes, to answer the tag question, take the TJ Maxx tags off unless you like negative feedback. Leave the MSRP tags on. Coming over here, this is all from my Flipping from Zero series. Crazy week for that, so you'll have to stay tuned to that. That'll be like episode 7 or 8. I'm so many backed up on that because we're selling so much from that series. I just have to keep ending the videos because they're at like 20 minutes long. So stay tuned in that and you'll see exactly what I got for everything and where I got all of that. Yeah, I know I have these boxes in the middle. I just brought these in and I need to make some space over there. So I'm just setting them here. I'm going to use a few of these today and then I'll get them off here. But that's why it's just like sitting up huge on the desk. But coming over here, shout out to, I believe Attaboy called these out. The 2 for $50 sale on the Crocs website. Talked about this before. Sold these for $60 a piece. Called out in the group. These were like $12.88 from Walmart. Selling those for $40 a piece on Amazon. We got these Jimmy Buffets here that I sold for $100 on eBay. Those after discounts and everything were like $36 on the Crocs website. These were from Burlington for, can we get it turned around? Yes, we can. $25. Sold those for like $60. These I also used the Crocs discount code on to get down to like $18. Sold them for $38. These were in a wholesale deal that I did, a wholesale shoe deal. They were like $20 a pop, and I sold those for $48. We got these Carrot Crocs hiding back here. Those were like $26 after discounts. Sold those for $60. I'm not going to open the shoe boxes today. I'm just going to show one by one because I have limited space here. These were from the Kohl's clearance event. Any of these actually that have the yellow tag. So an additional 50% off, $12.50 on these. Sold these for $38. These were actually Kohl's clearance event online. Those weren't as good of margins. Those were like $40, I think, and I sold them for like $70. Market was up towards like $100 when I bought them, but what are you gonna do? I use these actually to get ungated in Under Armour, so it works. And then these were like $20 in the winter time, and sold those for $50. Then down here we got these Nikes that were 50% off of that, and sold those for $75. We got these Converses that were 50% off of $27 and sold those for $60. We got these boots here that were each $25, sold those for $70 a piece. So that is everything going out, guys. Now I will get everything packed up and I'll get you guys the final numbers. What a vacation. All right, running down those final numbers. On eBay, we sold 77 items for $2,688. On Mercari, we sold 5 items for $106. And on Amazon, we sold 1 item for $40 Also, it's important to note that on Mercari and Amazon, they don't have like the same type of vacation thing. So I just shut my sales off until this past weekend and then I turned them back on. So that's for a total of 83 items sold while on vacation for $2,834. Now to get our total net profit, we need to take out all of our costs. So take out our cost of goods sold of $674, our shipping of $432, and our fees of $339 to give us a total net profit on vacation of $1,389. So if anyone is wondering if they should allow sales or not, I personally think it's worth it to deal with the annoying buyers and the occasional message you're going to get while you're on vacation to make some profit, because while on vacation I made over $1,300 and now all I have to do is pack it up. The work's already been done in your listings. You might as well let them stay live while you're on vacation. That's my personal opinion. As always, though, all honor and glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He gives me the strength and power to do this every single day, and I would not be where I am today without him in my life. If you heard me mention a couple times in this video, Bread and Butter Group, that's my personal Discord community and leads group. You can join that, first link in the description. Q4 is here. Let's keep hustling. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.